Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys all the tips and tricks as a stripper myself, but tips and tricks for baby strippers. People who are looking to get in the industry, that have been thinking about it, and you want to do it because you're only hot and young once in your life, so you should do it, girl. Get that money in. Let's get started. I wrote down everything in my notes. So, number one, having a strong mind / a strong willpower. Just because people in this industry can really bring you down. In this job, it consists of people like all over the place. People that you would never think would be in this industry. You probably think that fatherless people are in this industry or people who didn't have a good life, and sometimes it's not. Like, it could be that, but it can also be people who have been raised in a really good family and like have a good family dynamic and they still chose this path. Doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It just means that that's what they chose, you know? People in this industry can definitely bring you down or try to bring you down or make you feel bad. Clientele can make you feel bad. There will be guys coming into the club and they'll ask me like, why do you do this? Like, what happened in your life that was so bad that you came here and chose this job? Like, what? Like, what do you mean? My life has to be this fucking bad that I choose this career path? It is not making sense. So you just have to be strong-minded. Like, if I hear that and if a guy's telling me, what happened so bad in your life that you have to do this now? I'm just gonna be like, nothing actually happened that bad. And I'm not telling you even if it did. So mind your fucking business. And you're here. So what happened to you that you have to be here? Oh, you're lonely. Oh, you don't get girls in real life. Oh, you're ugly. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you have to pay girls to talk to you. Okay. You should not have anything to say. Period. Number two, when you approach customers, be kind, smile, and have an open mind. You can let them talk, or if they keep quiet, you just have to keep the conversation going, girl. So just having good conversation with the guy will lead you into them spending money on you, either dances or a champagne room, them spending hours and hours with you in a champagne room. That is the goal. That is what we want. We are here for the money, ladies. We are here for the money. I almost said ladies and gentlemen, but only the ladies, sorry. Keeping the conversation flowing, keeping eye contact with the guy, that really gets a guy like going, because he doesn't get this in the real world, right? He doesn't get this amount of attention from pretty fine women in the real world. You kind of have to have a manipulative way of going into this. You kind of have to like choose your prey, right? Choose your victim. That's how I like to say it. I choose my victim. I pick him. I go up to him. This is how I usually start my conversation. I'll say, hi, I'm Skylar. Can I sit next to you? And they'll probably say yes. And then I sit down. I'm like, how are you? What's your name? And I just kind of get the conversation going from there. And I always try to keep a conversation. If the conversation is so dry or he just doesn't like you and he's just like very like shortcutting with the conversation, then you're like, well, let me know if you want me to come back around, but I'm gonna go freshen up or I'll come back later. Like, that is what I'll say. And that's crazy. I literally just turned on the voice as I was like putting myself in that scenario. It's like a switch. Like, I put myself in that persona. You know what I mean? You'll get it once you're like in the realm and in the club and in the industry. You kind of just turn it on. You come into the club and you're like, okay, boom, I'm Skylar. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like your alter ego or something. Okay, number three, and maybe like one of the most important ones. Top priority. You have to have confidence. Having confidence comes with looking good, feeling good, right? So if you take care of yourself, you have your hair done, your makeup done, your nails done, your lashes done. I feel ugly when I don't have my nails done or my lashes. Like, I feel ugly. It's just what it is. And I have to keep up with those things, you know what I mean? If you dye your hair, you have to keep up with your hair maintenance. You have to keep up with if you get lashes or you do lash clusters or whatever you do, you have to look pretty for the club, right? Because you're trying to get paid for literally just being pretty. You're pretty and you're a girl and men will pay you thousands for it. So you have to use it if you're gonna choose to be in this industry. So Keep your hair done, keep your nails done, hair did, look good, take care of yourself, eat good, your outfit, look good, heels. You have to invest in yourself to get money back, because that's kind of how this business works. Like, you are the business, you know what I mean? And that helps you just have good confidence. And when you walk up to a guy, have confidence in yourself. Stand up high, shoulders back, hair, like, make sure your hair looks good. Add some lip gloss before you go out there. Every time I go out there, I have a gum in my mouth and I'm applying my lip gloss, baby, because these men are about to be like, damn, I want to spend money on her. You know what I mean? That's the vibe that we're trying to go with. Number 4, very, very important. Very important. Be careful who you befriend and be mindful. Don't trust everybody. Please, please, please. Not everyone has their purest intentions for you. They can seem kind, they can seem nice at first, but deep down, they don't want what's good for you. There's so much jealousy in this industry. It's actually insane. So much jealousy. I've seen girls be friends, come in as friends, and then they're not friends. Because what? Because they're jealous. They're jealous of the success that you have that they don't have. They're jealous of the regulars that you have. They're jealous of how you look. They're jealous of how much you get tipped on stage versus them not getting tipped at all. And I think it's always important to remember to uplift each other. You know what I mean? You have to be happy for one another. Of course, you're not going to like everybody. I don't like everybody that I work with, obviously. And you're not going to befriend everybody. Some girls are going to be friends, some are not, and that's okay. But we all have to respect each other and just be in your own lane. You know, you don't have to be friends with everybody. You just have to be nice and respectful. And I feel like for my friends, I'm always happy when they make money. Like, when I make like a little bit of money and they made so much money, I'm like, girl, I'm so fucking happy for you. I'm fucking jealous because I didn't make any, but I'm happy for you. Like, good for you, bitch. I'm glad you had a good day. You deserve it. Like, is that so hard for y'all girls? It really is. It really is asking a lot for some females at the club. That's all I want to say. That's why there's so many like drama and fights at the club, because girls are so jealous, or it's jealousy overall. It could be the boyfriend's in town and she went up to him and had to dance with him. Like, what is he doing here? It could be so many things. Number 5. Ugh, this is kind of like gonna take a toll on the whole video, but it has to be said. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about this. If you have an addiction already, if you're dealing with it, me personally, I would recommend to not come into this industry if you are dealing with addiction, because this industry really is filled with substance abuse. It really is. People are working against what's natural. You know, we're working from 10 p.m. to 5:30, 6 a.m. We are awake and hustling and doing the most. We're working when everybody else is sleeping. So it's very hard to stay up, and we still have to live normal lives, you know? A lot of people abuse substances to stay up. Not only drink Red Bull or drink energy drinks, they abuse substances just to be able to stay up, you know? They'll do snow and amongst other drugs. Customers consume it, girls consume it. I've seen it all, guys. Like, guys. Fuck. People will offer you drugs at the club. Girls will offer you drugs at the club. It's very hard to not be offered, I think. I think at some point in your stripping industry life career, you will be offered. Definitely. It's just what it is. Like, all these men, millionaires that come to the club with so much fucking money, they all do drugs. It's like so normal. It's so normal in that tax bracket, you know? It's just what it is. I don't know. I think it's important for you to be firm and say no when you don't want to do it. You have to be firm and say, no, I'm okay, thank you, I appreciate it though, but I'm okay. That being with alcohol as well. Everything that I just said ties into alcohol. I'm always asked, do you want to drink? Do you want to drink? Like, that's a nice thing a guy would do for a girl, you know, buy them a drink. And I'll get a drink. I'll get a sugar-free Red Bull. I'll get, You could get pineapple juice, you could get cranberry juice, you get something, you get a water, whatever it is. And if they don't like that I'm not drinking alcohol, I don't like them, because why are you being so fucking pushy to me and making me want to drink when I said clearly no? When I said no 3 times already and you're still pushing for me to have a tequila shot? Like, why do you want me? Why do you want a girl to be so drunk? You know what I mean? And they'll sometimes put the ultimatum, oh, I'll only get dances with you if you take a shot with me. And me, my response to that, which should be your response as well, is, oh, I only drink in the champagne room, so if you want to drink, we have some champagne in the champagne room, we have shots in there, whatever you want, like, but I'm only drinking in the champagne room. That response will most likely get you the, oh, you're one of those girls. Or they'll be like, you know what, let's go to the champagne room, let's go drink, just you and me. And there you go, baby. There's your check. Number 6, don't be discouraged if you do not make a lot of money when you're just starting out. You will learn how to hustle as you go. I started off my first day, I remember clearly, and I made $200. It was a Thursday night. It was pretty dead at the club that I started. So not that bad. Not that bad, to be honest. I was like, oh my God, like I made 200 right now. Like imagine how much more money I could make. And it was true. I made a lot more. Men are pretty easy. My advice would be to just be yourself. Be kind, sit pretty, be the girl that they don't have at home and the girl they want to spend money on. At some clubs, it can be more of an urban, meaning more of a ghetto club. And you could just be sexy on the pole and they'll just throw money on you. And other clubs, such as my club, it's a gentleman's club. You have to talk more and you have to make them feel comfortable. That way you take them into the champagne room. And that's where you get most of your money. But to each his own, each club works different. No club is the same. Each club has their own rules, their own regulations. Girls are different. Management is different. Sometimes management is so bad. Sometimes management is on point. At my club, management is pretty good. You'll see and you will learn as you go. So do not be scared to step into something that will be very uncomfortable at first, but can make you be very comfortable in your life day-to-day situations. To be honest, I feel like every girl, if you don't have if you're not a trust fund baby or you come from a wealthy family who will take care of your schooling, your housing, everything like that, and you don't want to work a 9 to 5 and you're just scraping for money, living check to check, and if you are okay with this type of job, I think you should do it. I really think you should do it. Just because it has brought out so many young women capable of so much out of the hole that they were in their life, and it just uplifts them, because at the end of the day, at least for me, money is everything, and money will get you out of the toughest things in life. And that's just coming from me. I was raised in poverty, so that's just how I think, to be honest. That's my opinion. Everyone is entitled to their own, but that is my opinion. Number 7, I believe. Stay true to yourself. Remember why you started this journey. That is so important. Have a plan. Save your money. I'm a victim of not saving your money. Trust. Every girl has been through this. This is I'm like 3.5 years in now. So I've had my time, my fair share of money in this industry. Sorry, that's my dog snoring. Don't mind him. He's so cute. Saving your money would be my biggest advice, especially for you young girls just starting out. You will see this amount of money. You will see 1,000 in a night for the first time and you'll be like, I'm rich. What are we doing? What are we buying? Where are we going? Like, I was the same way too. Like, trust me, I know. I get it. But we need to save our money, girls. Like, I know when we first start out, if you're living like check to check and you don't have like a lot of money, you'll probably try to get a car, new home, new stuff. I would say don't fall into the life cycle of girls falling into buying all designer, purses on purses on purses, designer clothes, designer sunglasses, designer scarves, accessories. Don't fall into that. Why are you? I know some people see it as an investment, but how about investing into something else first? And then once you have a lot of money, then buy all the designer you want. I just don't think it's very smart to buy a whole bunch of designer when you don't have that much money. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. But hey, DHK got some good ass dupes. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really love talking stripper stuff. It's just my world. You know what I mean? It's just everything that I've learned over the years. I want to share with you guys. And I told over on TikTok, I told you guys over there, I don't know if you follow me, waifu.tsubaki. I told everyone that I would be making a video to give you stripper babies all the tips and tricks. So if you came from over there, definitely like, subscribe, and comment that you came from TikTok, because I will see those comments for sure. That is all for this video today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Love you. See you next time. Bye.